What's up, everybody? Look at my awesome t-shirt. Yep, we're going back to basic games based off movies, cliche. And what we're focusing on is Jurassic Park. We're doing more dinosaurs again besides the SMB movie I just talked about yesterday. So here's a game I haven't talked about in months. Jurassic Park for the Super Nintendo. Most people already reviewed this game before. I don't know, I'm gonna be one of those guys that always talk about games based off movies. So here it is. You play the obvious only character, Dr. Grant, and your basic goal is to get off the island. And the game's plot is just plain and simple. You just have to collect all the raptor eggs throughout the entire island. Fortunately, the island is not super huge, but it might take you like probably hours to collect them all. I have never played this game when I was younger, or on the Super Nintendo, where we rent games at the rental store. Nowadays, we have to buy them online, or in most likely the flea market. Alright, back to basics. Your only weapons is to use like knockdown gas, laser gun, powers, bullets, whatever those wavy ball explosives are for, that just blows up dinosaurs. To this game's credit, the graphics are pretty good. They look really good. And once you enter inside buildings, we suddenly entered in Wolfenstein in shoot screen mode. And kind of like Doom. Except you're entering a building, and then you have to collect all the ID cards or to unlock various codes all throughout this entire huge building to enter in. When I was a kid, it scared me, and I refused to enter inside the building because those raptors are just there waiting for you. And that's what they obviously do. They actually just stand there while you have the chance to shoot them. Anyhow, there's not much else to say, that you just go throughout the entire island to find all the raptor eggs and food supplies to restore your health. Oh, and you only get like 5 lives in this game. And there's other things you should know about this game. You can't save game. There's no password, no cheat codes, nothing. Unlike this game, the Super Nintendo did that. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Let's continue the game. Unlike this game, the Super Genesis is actually better, or of a side-scrolling game, and platforming that you can play Dr. Grant and the Raptor. But in this game, it's kind of like Legend of Zelda, just 3D mode of you exploring the whole island. I mean, this is all you do in this game to pass the time. But entering the buildings take way too long to do. It just takes forever to find your way out. you'll basically get lost not only inside the buildings, but most likely the entire island to know where you're supposed to go. And to let you all know, the ending was a big, huge disappointment. And so I'm glad I did not beat this as a kid, because that would have been taking far too long to do. But to its credit, the music sounds nice to listen to. I do have the Super Nintendo of this game somewhere. It's been a long time since I had to play this game. I mean, all I can say is this game is not terrible. You just have to beat the game in one round scroll. If you lose all your lives, it's back to the very beginning of the game. I mean, talk about a harsh punishment to any players that played this game before. Had a hard time getting through this game without dying. In any type of video games, it's cliche, if you take out any dinosaurs, they'll probably respawn. So you always have to be careful not to die recently. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to mention, Ocean and Company also did like games based off movies. Besides, Dennis the Menace that I talked about months ago. Which I agree that game is bad. But this one's actually good. This is actually a really good game. And if those of you are like a huge Jurassic Park fans and already watch all the movies, this one you might actually enjoy playing for a couple of hours. So this game gets a perfect rating of 7 out of 10. Interesting gameplay. Any of you like to explore the entire island and inside buildings too, you actually have a wonderful time playing this game for hours. So, this has been a review of me talking about Jurassic Park for the Super Nintendo. So, I'll basically talk about the other ones in the near future. I'll talk about maybe Jurassic Park 2, The Chaos Continues, and the other ones. Oh, by the way, there is an NES game that's a little different to this one than the Super Nintendo's graphics, but they kind of play basically the same. Not much else to say about this one. It'll be worth your time and aim to play. This has been Eli Reviews with long forgotten games. It's based off movies like this one. I'll catch you all in the next video. Ta-ta for now.